Do you ever wish dinners could just happen without having to start from scratch every night? Today, I'm sharing the simple system that has made our weeknights so much easier. And it all starts with 3 simple ingredients. Hey, what's up? I'm Andrea, and in today's video, I'm gonna show you how to cook once and eat all week. If you're new around here on my channel, I help busy moms save time and money in the kitchen while still feeding their families well. So if that sounds good to you, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. Make sure you also tap the bell icon so you get notified when my next video goes live. Today, I am going to be sharing a process that has made our weeknights so much easier from this cookbook. It's called Cook Once, Eat All Week by Cassy Joy Garcia. As you can see, this copy is very well worn and with good reason because it's gotten a lot of use, but I'm gonna show you how simple this is. So here's the concept. Each week features 1 protein, 1 veggie, and 1 starch, and then you just batch cook them once at the start of the week, and then it's kind of like paint by numbers with meals. So you can just have the components you can throw it together. You don't have to reinvent dinner every night. So this week I am going to be demoing ground beef, Yukon gold potatoes, and broccoli. And the meals, bacon burgers with potatoes, cottage pie, and picadillo tacos. Let's get cooking. I did all of my prep in about an hour, which made dinner so much easier later in the week. So first I browned a big batch of ground beef and set that aside. I also pre-shaped burger patties. I mixed some of the ground beef with spices and then pre-shaped burger patties. I cooked the broccoli. So I roasted it on a sheet pan with a little bit of olive oil and sea salt. And while that was in the oven, I also sliced and baked some of the Yukon gold potatoes into potato wedges. And then the rest of them I steamed whole. Once the steamed potatoes were cooled, I set them aside to use in different ways throughout the week. Nothing was fully assembled yet, but having these components ready meant I could just throw meals together fast without doing a full recipe start to finish every night. For our first meal, we had bacon burgers with potato wedges and broccoli. So the burger patties were already shaped. I just had to cook them on the stovetop and then crisp up a few slices of bacon. The potatoes had also already been baked during the prep session, so I just tossed them with a little olive oil and reheated them in the oven until they were crispy. And the broccoli was already roasted, so I just warmed that up before serving. It was super simple, and my kids seemed to really enjoy it. Who wants a bacon burger? Me. You? Okay, awesome. All right, what do we think? It's good?
Needs ketchup.
Okay, we have a thumbs up, but it would be better if we had ketchup. Okay. Okay.
But I recommend it.
You
Don't forget the bacon.
Don't forget the bacon. Awesome.
Yes, and next one.
Okay, thank you. Meal 2 was picadillo tacos. So I reheated some of the ground beef in a skillet and added the picadillo sauce that I had prepped ahead of time. That was some tomato sauce, onions, and spices. Then I added in some of the diced potatoes that I had cooked during my prep session, and we served it all in some soft tortillas with a little avocado mash spread on the bottom, a little salsa and cheese on top. No chopping, no muss, no fuss. It was just a really flavorful dinner that came together really fast. All right, so go ahead. Are you team burger or team taco? You, team taco?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, tell me why.
It's good.
It's good, okay.
Also, I like the bacon.
You like the bacon?
Yeah.
That was bonus content. All right, there's Daddy. Okay, Sonia, what do you think? Team baked burger or taco?
Team burger.
Team burger. Tell me why.
I just like burgers better.
Oh, fair enough. All right. But hey, dinner took 10 minutes, so that works out for me. Our last meal was cottage pie, but I actually didn't make this one. My husband did. I had a few errands to run, and since all of the main components were already prepped and the instructions were really simple, it was actually super easy to just hand it off. So he started by reheating the rest of the ground beef along with some frozen peas and carrots, and then the rest of that roasted broccoli. He mixed in a can of tomato paste, some broth, and a little bit of cooking wine, and then seasoned it with a few spices. And then he spread the mashed Yukon Gold potatoes over the top. Then he baked it for about 30 minutes until the top was nice and golden. See how it's got that nice gold crust on top of it. It looked and tasted like a cozy Sunday dinner, but almost all of the work had already been done. Okay, tonight's dinner is cottage pie. What do we think about this one, Sonia?
Potatoes taste more like mashed cauliflower.
Okay. I assure you they are potatoes.
I know, that's how you cook them.
Okay.
But they've been cooked like 3 times, so that's probably why.
Oh, okay. All right, so this one's maybe not your favorite.
Yeah.
Okay. But you like the tacos and the burgers?
They're pretty good. It's just in salt.
It's pretty good, just needs more salt. Okay. All right, what about you? What do you think about this one?
Hot.
Too hot? Okay.
Yeah,
It did just come out of the oven, not too long.
It's
Pretty
like
good?
2 kilo hot right now.
Okay.
So then just splash them in salt.
Okay, so the general consensus seems to be it needs a little salt. So that's it. 1 hour of prep, 3 dinners, no 6 o'clock scramble. If you're looking for a way to simplify weeknight meals, I definitely recommend Cook Once, Eat All Week. I will go ahead and drop a link in the description down below so you can check that out if you want to. And let me know in the comments, was this helpful? And would you want to see another week of meals from the book? I've got plenty of tabs here, so I'm happy to keep this going if this is something you want more of. Thanks so much for hanging out in the kitchen with me today. I'll be back next week with a brand new video. Until then, I'm Andrea. Bye for now.